Ciao Sima, dobrodošli na moj canal. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Počela here with another video. And I really appreciate you guys so much for all the love and support that you show me. If you wanna help me come to Serbia, I would really appreciate every cent or every dollar that you send me to come there. And also, it will help me to get a better camera and a mic for you guys. So thank you so much and keep showing me some support. I will link my Patreon account in my description box. So any amount that you send me, anything is gonna help my channel to grow and to also make better quality videos for you guys. And I'll really appreciate it. Without wasting much of your time, let's get into the video. So in today's video, I'll be telling you guys how I started learning Serbian, how, why, all this stuff. Because I get asked this question so many times. It's always in my inbox, on my Instagram, my Facebook. So how did you learn Serbian? How did you get the idea to learn Serbian? So many times. So I thought, anyway, so why not just address the issue at hand? Okay, so I first actually, let's talk about Serbia as a country. I first heard about Serbia, that was like last year, when I met somebody who's Serbian. Yeah. So I didn't know anything about Serbia. I didn't know Serbia was a country. I didn't know it was in Europe. I did not know anything of that. I didn't know about the Serbian national team, anything pertaining to Serbia. I did not know anything. Russia, yeah, I knew. Like, who doesn't know Russia, you know? And because also there are a number of students that go to Russia and China here from Zambia each year. So yeah, Russia I knew. And so it was like, I didn't know anything about it. So for some of you that don't know, Serbia was also part of the former Yugoslavia. So Yugoslavia was like a combination of the countries Serbia, Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and some other countries. So that's what made Yugoslavia. So they broke apart somewhere in the 1990s, somewhere there. Yeah, so they each became individual countries. So Serbia is on their own, Montenegro is on their own, Croatia is on their own, Bosnia and Herzegovina is on their own. But all of them speak Serbian. So back to the issue at hand of how I started learning Serbian. So yeah, when I met that person, the person doesn't live in Serbia, lives in a neighboring country. So they all speak Serbian. So yeah. So we were conversating, talking, you know. And then I was like, could you tell me a bit of where you're from and everything like that? And you know, Serbians, like I said in my previous video, they really love to educate you about their culture, their history, everything like that. So when the person was telling me that they're from the neighboring country, let me say Bosnia and Herzegovina, that's where he's from. So, and then I thought he lived in Serbia because like when I tried to Google, I was just Googling Serbia, and I was like, oh yeah, it's a beautiful country. I can see it's really beautiful. It's nice. The streets, everything was there. And then the person kept trying to make me understand, like, I am not from Serbia. I am Serbian, but like I live in another country, which is Bosnia and Herzegovina. So I was like, oh, okay. Then when he like started explaining everything, telling me, yeah, this is how it works. It was Yugoslavia. This happened. What? He told me everything to know about the Serbs, the Balkan countries, and what happened. So yeah, so when he told me everything about the history, how they broke apart, so I was like, okay, I think I would be interested in learning Serbian, you know, because like I think I came across some people speaking Serbian, but you just couldn't know because I would instantly assume it's Russian because it's a bit similar, and there's some words that are a bit similar in Russian and Serbian. So I was like, okay, so I guess we could start learning and we could start conversating in Serbian. So then he started teaching me like few words in Serbian, like just the basics. Ciao, like zdravo, kako si, like ciao is like hi, kako si is how are you. And you know, at first when I first like heard everything, like especially when he first like maybe told me how they say how are you, which is like kako si. So I was like, Kako. So I was like, Kako. And it was like a bit hard because, you know, learning a new language is, you just have to open up your mind, you know, and be, how can I say, lightheaded? I don't know. Yeah. So when he started teaching me, because, you know, Serbian, you have to add character to speaking it. You just don't speak like Kakasi. You know, like you have to add some strength to it, you see, Kakasi, so that somebody knows what you're actually saying. And there's particular pronunciations to everything when you're speaking. Yeah, so then I had to start going back to the basics, the alphabet. So as you know now, if you watch my previous videos, the Serbian people have got two alphabets, which is the Cyrillic and the Latin, so which makes them different. From Croatia, they just have the Latin, but Serbia, it's both Cyrillic and Latin, and mostly they use Cyrillic. I'm still learning Cyrillic. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. Latin, I am getting better, I can say. Yeah, so when I learned the Latin and Cyrillic, I'm still revising on them because I still haven't known them that much. But I can say that my Serbian has improved, definitely, because I started it like this year. So it's just been a couple of months, and still picking up my consistency. So yeah, that's basically how I started learning my Serbian. And then when I started making YouTube videos about it, like me learning Serbian and my journey, I was surprised when, you know, like it was like boom, like, you know, people noticed that I was learning Serbian. Well, yeah, obviously it's not common here. If you even ask Daniels here, like if you walk around the streets, or like comment down below if you like me to do like a random asking of people if they know about Serbia or anything about Serbia, you will see. Not a lot of people, it's rare that they'll know that it's Serbian. So yeah, it's not common, it's really rare. Yeah, so don't forget to comment down below and I could like character Serbia for you guys. Yeah, so I did meet some Serbians here in Zambia, because there are actually some Serbs here in Zambia that live here. I'm supposed to meet one here, lady, so I hope I meet her soon. Yeah, so that's pretty much how I started learning Serbian. So since I am not with the Serbian guy anymore, so does it mean that I'm gonna stop learning Serbian? Obviously not, because I still conversate with a number of Serbians. They're my friends. Thank you. So which is nice. I still sing Serbian songs, yeah, and which is really nice. And I plan on singing another one soon. Yeah, soon. So another one's coming up. So you stay tuned to that. And also the me traveling or being to Serbia, I think I have said that a number of times. I have never been to Serbia, never visited Serbia at all, but I do want to, of course. And you know, this year it was really hard because of this pandemic thing, and so I hope next year. I am a student, I do not work anymore, so I think you can imagine the struggle. Yeah, so I hope next year will be good, and hopefully I could come to Serbia. And yeah, about the Balkan guys video I made last, because you know, Serbian guys are almost quite similar. Croatian guys, Montenegro guys, Bosnia and Herzegovina guys, they're just basically almost the same. So yeah, would I date another Serbian guy? That that I would. Yeah, so I thought I should just let you guys know that's my story of how I decided to start learning Serbian. I learned it because of the person I met. Am I still that person? No. So I hope you guys got the gist, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below if there's any video that you'd like me to do next, and I will gladly respond. I do reply to all the comments mostly. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Ciao!